Hello children. Okay, let's continue chapter number 5, multiplication. So children, last class we discussed what is multiplication, what is multiplicand, what is multiplier, then how do we write the tables. So today we are going to see the properties of multiplication. So what are the properties of multiplication? So number 1 is two numbers can be multiplied in any order. For example, you can see here 4 multiplied by 5 or 5 multiplied by 4. We will get the same product here, isn't it? So there you can see order 4 into 4 multiplied by 5, and there the order is being changed here 5 multiplied by 4. So either we change their order, we will get the same product. Okay, and it can be multiplied in any order. Okay. Now number 2 is 3 numbers can be grouped in any order and then multiplied. For example, you can see 3 numbers are there, 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. So it can be grouped in any order and then it can be multiplied. But you have to see the sign of multiplication in between. So there you can see 3 and 2, they are being grouped first and then they have been multiplied to number 5. Or in the second case, here you can see 3 multiplied by, now 2 and 5 here are grouped first and then they are being multiplied by 3 here. And in the third case, you can see this 3 and 5 are multiplied first and then they are multiplied by 2. So it can be grouped in any order and then they can be multiplied. But you have to see the sign of multiplication in between. Okay. There should be the sign of multiplication throughout. Okay. So 3 numbers can be grouped in any order and then they can be multiplied. The product will remain same. Okay children. Now point number 3 is the product of a number and 0 is always 0. So if we multiply 8 by 0, we will get 0 only. 199 multiplied by 0, we will get 0 only. So if you will multiply 1 lakh, 1 crore, 99,000, how big is the number? But if you will multiply it by 0, you will get 0 only. Okay children? So the product of a number and 0 is always 0. Okay? Now the product of a number and 1 is the number itself. If we multiply any number by 1, we get that number itself. So for example, you can see here 7 multiplied by 1, what we will get? 7 only. 204 multiplied by 1, 204. 1 crore multiplied by 1, 1 crore. Okay children? Now, point number 5 is the product of a number and a sum is equal to the sum of the individual products of the addends and the number. Now here children, you can see a number here, a number 6 here. Okay. Here you can see number 6 and a sum, and this 8 plus 5, what is it? It is a sum. Why it is a sum? Because the numbers are being added here. So this is a sum, 8 plus 5. So the product of a number and a sum is equal to the sum of the individual products. Now what is individual product? Now 6 is multiplied by 8 here first. So 6 multiplied by 8, that you can see here. And then 6 is multiplied by 5 here. So 6 multiplied by 5. And then you can see the sign of addition here. Addition sign is being given here. So in this way, if we will solve them, we will get the same answer. Let's see how. Let's solve it to get the answer. Suppose 6 multiplied by, here you can see 6 multiplied by 8 plus 5. So 6 multiplied by 8 plus 5, what we will get, children? 6 plus 5, 8 plus 5, we will get 13 here. So 13 6 are 78. Okay, 13 6 are 78. Now let's do on the other side. 6 multiplied by 8, 6 8s are 48 plus 6 5s are 30. So 48 plus 30, what we will get? 78. So on both the sides you can see we are getting the same answer. Same value we are getting on both the sides. So what it is showing? That the product of a number, this product of a number, this is the number here, and a sum, and this is a sum here, is equal to the sum of the individual product. Individual product means 6 is multiplied by 8 first, and then 6 is multiplied by 5, and then they are added. That we did here. So what did we get? We get the same answer on both the sides. Okay, children? Now let's start exercise number 5.2. So tick the correct answer. Okay. So question number 1 is, which of the following is incorrect? Which of the following is incorrect? So let's see. Option number 1, 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 6. So is it correct, children? Yes, this is correct, because 6 multiplied by 3 we will get 18, or 3 multiplied by 6 still we will get 18 on both the sides. So this is correct. Now let's see option number 2. 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 1. So there you can see the sign of multiplication throughout. Multiplication sign is only there. So 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 1. Now here you can see 2 is multiplied by 1, and then 7 is multiplied by 2. On this side you can see 2 is multiplied only once, whereas on the right hand side 2 is multiplied twice. Only the sign of multiplication is there in between, or you can solve it to get the answer. So let's solve it. First let's do the left hand side, this one. So 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 1. What we will get, children? 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 1. So first we will multiply here 7 into 1, because that is inside the bracket. So first we will solve that. So 2 multiplied by 7. And on the other side we have 2 multiplied by 1. What we will get? 2 multiplied by 7 2s are 14. 2 multiplied by 14. So 2 7s are 14, whereas on the other side we are getting 28. So is it correct, children? No, that is incorrect, because the numbers are not, we are not getting the equal numbers on both the sides. So this one is incorrect. But still see, let's see the third point as well. 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 is 2 multiplied by 3. It can be written as 2 is added 3 times, because multiplication is repeated addition. So this one is correct. Then number 4 is 6 multiplied by 3 plus 2 is equal to 6 multiplied by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 2. So that is also correct, isn't it? So option number 2 is incorrect. So we will put a tick there. Okay, children. Now let's see question number B. Now which of these is equal to 12 multiplied by 5 plus 12 multiplied by 4? So children, first option is 12 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4. Is it correct option? No, because there you can see the multiplication sign, then in between we have the sign of addition, and there again the sign of multiplication, and there you can see throughout we are having the sign of multiplication. So that is not correct. Okay. Now 12 plus, option number 2 is 12 plus 5 multiplied by 12 plus 4. That is also incorrect because 12 is not multiplied here. 12 is not added here, but it is multiplied by both the numbers, isn't it? Here it is multiplied by both the numbers, and there we have the sign of addition here. So this is also wrong. So this is also not the correct option. Now option number third, 12 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 4. So that is also incorrect because there also the numbers are only multiplied throughout. Now option number 4. Let's see option number 4. So 12 multiplied by 5 plus 4. Now there you can see the common number. The common number is 12 here, and to which number we are multiplying here? We are adding also in between. So it can be written as 5 plus 4. That we discussed in our last point, that a number and the product of a number and a sum is equal to the individual product. So here, there you can see the individual products of the numbers. Okay. So option number 4 is the correct option. Okay children. Now let's see question number C. Now which of the following is incorrect? So let's see option number 1. So 9 plus 2 is equal to 9 plus 1 plus 1. So 9 plus 2, what will get children? 11. And 9 plus 1, 9 plus 2 we will get 11 here on the right hand side, whereas on the right hand side we will get 9 plus 1 plus 1. So 9 plus 1, 10, and 10 plus 1, 11. So left hand side also 11 and right hand side also 11. So that is correct. Now let's see option number 2. So 6 plus 0 multiplied by 8. So let's see option number 2 here. So 6 multiplied by 6 plus 0. So that will give us 6 only. Then multiplied by 8 is equal to 6 multiplied by 8. So what we'll get? 48. 6 8s are 48 plus this sign, and 0 8s are 0. Now 6 8s are 48 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side also we will get 48 plus 0, that is 48. So that is also correct. Option number 2 is also correct. Now let's see option number 3. Now there 7 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 5. 4 and 5 are multiplied here first. Okay, and then they are multiplied by 7. And on the right hand side you can see 7 is multiplied by 4 and then multiplied by 5, and then again 7 is multiplied here. But here only 3 numbers are multiplied. 7 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 5. And again this side we can see an extra 7 is there. So that is incorrect. So option number 3 is incorrect. Whereas option number 4 is correct. You can see 4 multiplied by 13 or 13 multiplied by 4. That is correct. Okay children. So option number 3 is incorrect. Now let's see question number D. Which of the following is equals to 11 multiplied by 3? So 11 multiplied by 3, it can be written as 11 added 3 times. So can you see the correct option? 11, where 11 is added 3 times here? Yes, option number A. So option number A is the correct answer, because 11 multiplied by 3, it can be written as 11 added 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 11 is added. Okay. Now let's see the question number E. So what is 1 multiplied by 499? So what will be the answer children? Very easy it is. So any number multiplied by 1, what it gives? That number itself. So 1 multiplied by 499, what we will get? 499 only. So option number 3 is the correct answer. Okay children. So in this way you will revise this exercise, and that's all for today children. Thank you.